He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What are you expecting of me exactly?
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Oh yeah, sounds easy. Alright, level up. Squad points. Huh, some more experience. Investigate colony. Alright. Any more pop-ups? Yep. Wait, that's just... She was waiting for you. Alright. God, how many pop-ups? More renegade. Alright, sure. Squad. So let's have a quick look at the... Whoa, okay. That's... Council races.
The second species.
Oh, cool, it's actually red.
Were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Alright. So everything in the Codex is actually red then. That's quite a lot, actually. Yeah, that's a whole lot.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
Yeah, alright. Well, that's enough for now, because that would get really boring if I went through all of that. To upgrade your powers with squad points, click on a new power level and click purchase. Below your portrait is a summary of Paragon and Renegade points, just like before. With more points you can unlock new conversation options. Alright, I guess those are the lines then basically, so I'm basically halfway up to Paragon. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see then. 4 squad points. Incendiary ammo. Burns through armor, set enemies on fire, and damages health. Which is really good. So it's cryo then. Requires incendiary ammo rank 2. Alright. This ammo's payload of supercooled subatomic particles can snap freeze a target in place, making it vulnerable to extra damage. That sounds even better. Well, kind of. It depends on how often it snap freezes someone or something. Recharge time every 1.5 seconds. That's really quick. Freeze duration 3 seconds. Okay, that sounds pretty good actually. that does. Charge. You envelop yourself in a mass effect field that launches you at an enemy, bodily hitting them to damage and knock them back. Takes 6 seconds to recharge, range of 40 meters. Well, that's definitely something we want, right? Yeah, definitely. So what's the difference actually? 6 seconds still, 200 newtons extra of damage, and what? Shield strength 50% of maximum shields. So we also damaged our shields, or what? Oh wait, it actually gives you some extra shields. Your charge now hits with increased force, and the mass effect field is retained briefly to shield you from incoming fire. Alright, that's actually cool. Oh, I like that. The fact that it actually describes what each level up does. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's a good idea. Alright, let's look at Shockwave. You launch a string of concussive Mass Effect fields in a narrow path in front of you, finally knocking targets aside. Yeah, that seems too helpful to not take. What does it do when you level it up though? Impact radius grows, number of shockwaves becomes more, and more impact. Does it get any special abilities? And you can totally evolve skills at the maximum as well. That's cool. Obliterates everything over a long distance. That sounds good. Has a wide impact radius. That's basically like knock everyone in front of you down. Also, awesome. So yeah, I guess we will want some shockwave. Pull rank 1. Mass effect field that levitates a target, which is a skill we previously had. Heavy pull, suspended for longer, which I mean, pull was pretty lengthy already, wasn't it? So, pull field affects all nearby targets. Oh my god, an entire group of enemies. That is overpowered, honestly. But we need shockwave for that, so that'll be a while before we even get pull rank 1. So, yeah. Assault mastery. Be faster, fiercer, and more powerful on the battlefield. Your relentless fighting style increases your weapon damage, reduces power recharge times, and increases your Paragon and Renegade scores. Alright. I'm not sure why it does the Paragon Renegade thing, but more health, more damage, less waiting for skills. Sounds good to me. So how does that actually evolve? Well, it doubles the amount. Add some more. Destroyer a champion. Increases weapon damage, gives damage bonus to powers. Cool. Or, let me guess, defensive. Reduces power recharging time, increases power duration. Yeah, that looks like I want Destroyer. Yeah. I say let's just get Shockwave, because basically you kind of want to have all the abilities, even if they're kind of weak, but at least you can use them and wait for the cooldown, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking, so yeah, that seems good. Let's, oh come on. I cannot press shift and get the menu here. Let's actually talk to Jacob and Miranda before we leave.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Thanks for resurrecting me.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Oh, she does actually care about that. Oh, that's good. Then I much like her to, I like her a lot more now. Yeah, she's still kind of cold though, but it's her problem.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Probably a liability, but ask her about herself.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I want it more than a resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Where'd you train then?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
God, fine.
It's
Goodbye.
obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
So I got both Renegade and Paragon for that. That's weird. Hey, Jacob. You seem to be much more friendly.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I didn't actually join, though. But yeah, those colonists need my help, and that's all that I'm really doing.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.